Hey everybody, so today I have a special video, not the usual upload. We are gonna do kind of a tier list, I guess this is what it's called, of Isaac characters I can beat in a fight. So I know what you're thinking, they're just a bunch of babies. Well, the results just may shock you if that's what you're thinking. So to lay a couple ground rules out, I'm gonna be basing some of this. Well, actually, I'm going to base everything off of the starting items they have. We're going to try to keep it as realistic as possible. For example, Eve starts off with the razor. She can use that for the in-game power. Plus, she can use, like a razor. Like, she can cut me and stuff, even though you can't in the game. But we're not going to do any, like, jumps of logic. Like Apollyon's active item, the Void, I can't remember what that's called right now. He can use it and maybe it'll suck up an item in a room, given the context where the fight's taking place, so maybe there's something he can suck up. But he can't do something he couldn't do in the game, like he can't suck me up or something like that. So we're going to keep it as fair to the in-game rules as possible and as fair to real life as possible. So that's what I'm going with here. And I think that's all I really had to preference this with. And I'm sure that the chart's pretty straightforward. You got the easy victory up there. You got a draw. I picked Lust for the draw for a couple of reasons. They're fast. All I gotta do, they're gonna run after me, so all I gotta do is run for a bit, clock them, run for a bit, clock them. But the poison, I'm probably getting poisoned every time I punch them. I don't know how much that's gonna affect me in the creep, so I can't retrace my steps. But I think I can still take him, but I just don't know. So I put Lust for draw up there, and it would kill me. I'm not defeating the lamb, I could have put Satan up there too. But yeah, so I think this is pretty straightforward. We're just going to jump right in right now. I don't see why we should stall. So we're going to start with Isaac. We got Isaac right here. As you can see, he's a little baby. He's crying. I'm going to destroy him. There's no reason why he would beat me in a fight. I have no reason to think that he would win and I would lose. I'm gonna beat him. And I could say the same about Maggie. Whoops. I could say the same about Maggie. She'll be put a little above Isaac's because she's got Yumheart. She's got the full health pill. Where I don't think that would make her any more likely to kick my butt. I just have to beat her up more, so I might get more tired. So she's being put a little bit above Isaac, but not by much. Okay. Now we got Cain. Why doesn't this drag? Okay, there we go. Now we got Cain. Cain is the same. He's just a little baby. Nothing too threatening. He's gonna be on the same level as Maggie, however, because he has luck on his side, and I'm a little scared of that. I'm a little scared of the luck. We'll group him up right here, just to make it more clear. And now we have Judas. We got Judas right here. So Judas is the same. He's got more damage. He's got Book of Belial. But he's got less HP, so as where he's going to use the book right off the bat to give him more damage. That just means I gotta beat him up faster. That's not more threatening at all. So I really don't think I'm scared of him any more than I'm scared of Isaac. So they're going to go on the same tier right here. Let me move Judas below Maggie and put him right here. Yeah, so I think Judas is an easy victory. He's going to be a little stronger than the rest. I just gotta kill him faster. That's all that means. And now we're gonna include Dark Judas on the list just because I made these sprites a little too big, I think. But we're gonna include him on the list. He's stronger than Judas, sure. So he is gonna be stronger than Judas. I don't think I fear him too much. What I do fear is his black hearts, right? So as I'm punching and beating him up, he doesn't stand a chance. First of all, I'm beating him up, and then the Blackheart goes away. I don't know what kind of damage I would realistically take from that. I assume just some shockwave comes and gets me. So I'm gonna be like, it's like, that hurt. I'm gonna be stunned for a second. Then I'm gonna just go right back to it. And I don't think he poses much of a threat. I'd be lying if I said it was the same level of threat as Judas. So I think he should probably go right here. No. I think he's going to be a little more of a fight than those guys. So he's going to be the first one on the little next category. Still not by much. Still an easy victory. But I am a little more scared. And then now we have Blue Baby. I'm not scared of this guy. What's he gonna do? I'm gonna punch him a few times. He's gonna poop. Then I'm gonna just stomp his face into the poop. Like, I'm gonna win. No contest. Easy victory. Now we got Eve. Eve, so like I said in the beginning, she's got the razor blade on her side, right? So she's gonna maybe even use it to give herself more damage, give her Whore of Babylon state. And then she has the little, she has a weapon, very short range, but all I gotta do is, you know, secure her arm, you know, knock the razor blade out, or just, you know, I gotta get her arm with the razor blade. That's all I gotta do. She doesn't have a weapon. I'm a little bit at risk, and Whore of Babylon's only gonna make her stronger, right? It's gonna give her horns. Actually, it's gonna give her horns. So maybe as I grab the razor blade, she like uses on herself real quick. You know, I don't know how she's gonna use it. And then she's Whore of Babylon. She goes for the jab right there. She's a worthy opponent, but since I know all that's gonna happen, I'm ready, and that just means I gotta kill her that much faster, so she doesn't have time to use the horns. That being said, I do think she is the biggest threat here. She's gonna go right here. I think she's a step above Dark Judas, but still an easy victory. I don't think it's gonna be much of a competition. Now we have Samson. So Samson's interesting in the sense that every time I hit him, he's gonna be stronger. Or what does he start with? Is it Lusty Blood or Bloody Lust? I cannot remember. Because that either means, let me look up Samson. Because I can't remember if the more he kills, he gets stronger, or if it's the other way around, the more damage he takes, he gets stronger. So let's see, start of mine is Bloody Lust. So, increases damage every time an enemy dies in the current room. Oh, okay, so he's a little baby is what I'm getting. Okay, so I thought every time I hit him, he'd get stronger, so I was like, whoa, okay, I gotta kill him fast. But no, he's not gonna kill me. There's no other enemies in the room. I win, simple as that. So now we got our first real challenger, in my opinion. We have Azazel. So I know I portrayed him as a little crying baby right here, but he's not. So here's the thing with Azazel. He flies. He has short-range brimstone, and he's got black hearts. So okay, this is my thought process. He's going to be a tricky one to get. You can't get too close, or he's going to do brimstone. So what you have to do, you have to get behind him. As soon as you get behind him, you might be able to, I don't know, rip his wings a little bit, freaking start beating him from the back. You might be able to get him that way. But in the same vein as Dark Judas, he's at the black heart. So even if you get behind him, you're gonna, it's stunned. I don't know exactly what's happening, but you're getting stunned. You're getting hurt real quick, right? So it's all it takes. So by the way, I thought about how much brimstone's gonna hurt you. I decided brimstone, like a good clean shot with brimstone, that's gonna be potentially, most likely, an instant victory for the brimstone wielder. I'm thinking one nice brimstone shot to the face, you're out, right? I didn't quite look up what brimstone is realistically, but that's what I'm going with. One good shot, you're out. Maybe if it hits you in the arm's down, but like you can still keep going. If it gets you in the stomach in in a decent spot, you might still keep going, but that also still might get you out. So that's how much I'm going to value brimstone here. It is short range, but he's also flying, and realistically, he's going to be flying over my head. I don't think I stand much of a chance there. I got to get him from behind, but I don't think he'll let me, and even if I do, the Blackhearts are going to freaking wear me down. I think it's no contest. Azazel wins. It's just how it is. So as you can see, we got the first real opponent right there. He wins, alright? So now we have Lazarus. Lazarus is also a little baby who won't do much. Oh, I got some in my eye. Oh, I really got some in my eye. Okay, it's out. The only thing I had to fear, kind of like Lust I was talking about in the beginning, the more I punch him, he's anemic, right? So the more I punch him, the more blood that's going to get in my hand, the more it's going to... I assume it's just going to burn. I'm going to be like, the blood, it's burning. That's what it's going to be. That's a beat him up, right? And then once I kill him, I gotta kill him again, really, but he's easier because he's got less health. So I think that the creep damage is gonna hurt me a bit, but I don't fear him. I don't fear him. I don't. He is right there next to Maggie and Cain. So who do we have next? We have Eden. Eden's probably the most interesting on the list. He could start baby mode. easy baby mode. He could start Brimstone, Mom's Knife. He could start with, you know, the Berserk item that turns you into Tainted Samson, and he just whaps me with a club. I'm knocked out cold, right? That being said, he's either an easy victory, or he would kill me. I gotta put him in the draw. He is the true neutral. I can't say for a fact I'd kill him. Can't say for a fact I'd win. It's gonna completely depend on how he is, right? So he's a draw. Now we have the Lost. You might be thinking the Lost is an easy victory. A 1-2 knockout. Done. He can't take any hits. Here's my thing on that. He's a ghost. He can go through rocks and pots in the game. He can't go through walls and stuff in the game. But I'm going to give him the benefit of that. I'm going to say he can go through walls in real life because he's a ghost. It makes no sense he could just pass through the couch or something. No, he's going through walls. So this is what the fight's going to look like. I'm going to be in a room. This is in the context of a room. If it's in a field, you know, he probably just flies away. It's a draw. But we have to pretend he can't escape. So if it's in like a field, I get him. He probably flies above me, shooting me down. I'll just keep dodging. You know, he won't tire me out. I got him. I'll throw a rock at him, bring him down. Done, you know. That was what would happen in a field. But in a house, you know, I'm going to assume that we got 4 walls on the side. He can just, like, go through a wall, you know, shoot me, go back out. He's going to keep doing that for a while. But all it takes is that 1-2 combo, right? That's all it's going to take. Then he's dead. So he could go for a while, but who's going to get tired first? Probably me, because he's a ghost. But that just means I gotta get him sooner than later. I think I can. I think I can do it. But even then, you know, I could probably just act tired. He's gonna get all cocky. I'm gonna punch him. With that being said, I'm a little nervous. He might be a little smarter than I'm giving him credit for. So he's gonna go right here. I don't think it's easy victory, but I still think it's a victory. That's kind of what this is. He's representing. Not an easy victory, but a victory nonetheless. All right. So that's just my thoughts. So now we have Lilith. Lilith herself, dead baby. She might get me with the horns. I ain't worried. She got tiny horns. Not even, you know, like Whore Babylon horns. She's easy. But we're giving her succubus. Incubus, I mean, not succubus. And she has box of friends. So we're going to give her 2 incubuses in the fight. Easy. So I was thinking, realistically, would they just stick by her side and shoot? Or would they, like, try to follow me around and get me so they gotta chase me? Kind of hope it's the latter right there. Because if they follow me around, I just gotta make a beeline for Lilith and start beating her real quick. But I think she has black heart, so maybe it'll be a little more difficult. But even if the incubuses are around her, well, I assume those guys are gonna be killed pretty quickly. They can't be killed in the game, but I'm gonna assume they can be in real life. So I probably just gotta, you know, just try to get them real quick. They're either going to just fly away, or they're going to take it just to protect Lilith. Because if they fly away, I got Lilith. If they protect her, then it's a little different. And I have to just take them out anyway. But that's not much of a fear. But I think it might be trickier than I think. I'm going to put her in the Eve category. Because while I still think it would be a pretty easy victory, I think the incubuses could give me a run for my money more than I'm predicting. So that's where she's going to go. So we have the Keeper. We're going to assume the Keeper can't reach in my wallet and just, you know, keep replenishing his health or something ridiculous like that. The Keeper, so this is the thing. He's got the triple shot. It might be like, gotta dodge real quick. I can do that, you know? His fire rate's garbage, so I gotta dodge probably 1. Get in there, you get him a couple times, I won, right? But the thing is, the first thing he's going to do, because he's the Keeper, he's going to flip the wooden nickel. And then by the time he's, you know, throwing it on the ground, he's going to be looking at it to see if he won. Done. Baby mode. Easy victory. No questions asked. Alright, who do you have next? Apollyon. So yeah, I think Apollyon kind of goes in baby mode. I don't think there's too much to say right here. Baby mode's getting pretty crowded. But I guess it's to be expected. I'll move this guy up a little bit so you can see him better. I guess a little down. I maybe should have organized this a little bit better, made him a little smaller. But yeah, Apollyon, he, you know, like I talked about in the beginning, he can't suck me up with anything. He can maybe suck up an item, but that's going to make him stronger. Oops, I moved Eden down. What am I doing? Maybe he's going to be a little stronger. But maybe it won't even be that. Maybe it'll just be his range, you know? And his range is going to be stronger. Who cares? You know what I mean? So with that being said, I don't fear Apollyon pretty much at all. God, you can't even see the Keeper anymore. There he is. Oh well. It's gonna get crowded regardless, so we just gotta deal with that, I guess. So yeah, Apollyon's an easy victory. We have probably the most interesting one right now. So this is the Forgotten. We're going to include the Soul with the Forgotten. So it's double team between the Forgotten and the Soul. But they can only exist in the context of the game. So if the Forgotten's moving, the Soul's moving, right? No, if the Forgotten's moving, the Soul isn't moving, and vice versa. So this is a very interesting one. I'm not too sure what happens. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure. Because, you know, I think what I have to do... I don't know. So basically, if the Soul's out, I think I just tank all the Soul hits real quick, because the Forgotten's a bag of, just a pile of bones right there. So all I really gotta do is take the Skull, chuck it, smash it, do what I gotta do real quick. Then he's dead, because the Soul can't live without the Forgotten. But I'm gonna say the Forgotten can live without the Soul, because you can lose him in devil deals and stuff. So, you know, if I were to kill the Soul real quick, the Forgotten will just come up. And I'm gonna assume his bone is like as strong as probably like a baseball bat. So this is how I think the fight's gonna go down. I think the Forgotten's smart enough to know he's gotta come into me with melee attacks. I don't think I win there. I don't. This skeleton is charging at me with a baseball bat level bone. He's just gonna whap me. I don't think I can win. Here's a situation where, so he's not Azazel level. Azazel is like, I don't have a chance to win. I think I have a chance to win as the Forgotten. I think. Because if he slips up and does bring the Soul out, all it takes is for me to, you know, smash his skull real quick. And I'm just going to assume that's going to kill him. Because realistically, you take the heads, you separate the skeleton, he can't be formed, I think. Or maybe if he's a pile of bones, I take the bone he's hitting me with, I chuck that so he still doesn't have a weapon. So if the Soul's out, I take a couple fucking hits, then I crush the bones. Not too bad. But I don't think he would. And I think he would just keep hitting my baseball bat. I don't think I can kill a skeleton and hit me with that strong of a weapon. I don't. So, he would kill me. I think there's a chance there, though. I do. So now we have Bethany. Bethany herself, you know, is baby mode. 1-2 combo done. But she's going to have fires around her. And the fires can also attack me. Realistically, I think I say, I'm getting a couple burn marks, I charge in there and take her out. Because other than that, I have to take the fire damage. I do. I really do have to take the fire damage. There's no other option. I don't think that kills me. I think I'm just like, oh, you know, as I'm getting her. There's not too much we can do about that. I'm going to have to take damage. And maybe she's giving me a run for my money more than I consider. I don't know. She will go in this category. I think that's fair. Because I think I might be underestimating Eve and Lilith. And I think it might be with Bethany as well. So she goes there. I think that's a good fit. So we have an interesting thing here. We got Jacob. And we're going to include Esau in the same match. Just because it'd be more fun that way. So I'll put them like this. Just to save space. So, individually, baby mode, dead. No questions. Together, we got 2 baby modes in one. I ain't scared. A little more scared than baby mode, which is, you know, this last line right here, all these guys. But I think I do think I'm also more scared than these guys, because these guys, I think I'll kill them all the same. But, you know, Maggie's here because she's tanky. I might get a little more tired. He's here because he's got luck on his side, and that scares me. And he's there because he's got the extra life, and he's bleeding a little bit. I think he's more on Dark Judas level. I think he's on Dark Judas level. Right here. Because, you know, I think I could take him. But since there's 2 of them, it's going to be more double the damage, kind of, in a way. And who knows, maybe, you know, Jacob's going to dip and Esau's going to take take all the damage, and I'm going to go after Jacob. So it might be an easy victory, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say it's going to be a little harder than it seems. So that's all the base game characters right there. We're going to include the Tainted characters as well, just to add a little more spice. So we have Tainted Isaac, baby mode. No difference between Tainted Isaac or regular Isaac. He's gonna go down here. Baby mode. Maggie, Tainted Maggie is very interesting. Because as I'm hitting her, that's what she wants. She wants me to hit her. She needs to get in close. She's just gonna run up to me and go, oh, she's gonna run up to me, oh. So I'm gonna have to tank some hits. I don't remember if she has the full health pill. She has Yum Heart still. One use of it, however. But here's the thing. Maggie is kind of slow. I think she might be faster now. I don't remember. Well, I didn't really pay attention, I guess. So all I have to do is run away for a while, and then her Yum Heart will be used up. Her renewable or her slowly fading HP will go away. And she'll be on like 1 or 2 hearts. I think 2 hearts. So then after that, I gotta just run in there, take a couple of the hits, because she's gonna be charging me. But I gotta fight through the pain. I gotta get her. I think I can pretty easily. I will also put her in the category of these girls right here. All the girls are in the same category. You can't take them easy, you know. So I think she could theoretically get me. No. I think it's an easy victory. No, I think it's a victory, not an easy one. That's what I'm getting at. Moderate difficulty here. So now we have Cain. First of all, Cain's kind of big. I'm gonna make Cain smaller. Whoops. We have Cain here. I don't think he's any more of a threat. I don't even remember if he starts off with Luckfoot, but in the event he does, he's being put in the same category. Mostly because I don't remember. I don't think there's much to say about Tainted Cain. So now we have Tainted Judas. See, the thing with Tainted Judas is I lose. I just lose. I can't remember what the item he has that is called. Dark Arts. Dark Arts once. He uses it, runs through me. I'm frozen. It's not happening. I'm gonna keep getting frozen. He's gonna keep getting me. And I don't know how to counter that. I don't think there is a counter to that. So I lose. Alright. Here's the thing with Tainted Blue Baby. I thought about this a lot yesterday. A decent amount. Way more than I should have, probably. So here's the thing. Tainted Blue Baby, he's either going to be an easy win, or he's going to destroy me. Here's my reasoning. We're going to assume he has a full arsenal of his little poop. By the way, I'm assuming you know how these characters work. So I'm going to assume his poop meter, he's got at least 3 of them. So here's the thing. If all 3 of those little poops are duds, it'll be disgusting, but he's going to be thrown into baby mode. No competition there at all. But here's the thing. 1 red poop, I'm burnt. 1 red poop, 1 hit, I'm taking severe damage. He gets the one of those stone poops, that's like a giant rock he's throwing at me. Get a good hit on that, I'm taking severe damage. If he gets a black poop, he's gonna throw it at me. I'm gonna assume like the fumes or something are gonna make me all dizzy. So I'm gonna be like, oh, what just happened? Oh my god, I'm gonna take a lot of damage too. For a second. And then with the poop bomb, I'm done. 1 well-timed bomb, I am done. With that being said, who knows what poops he's gonna get? Because even with just 1 black poop, I am not taking out 1 red poop. I'm not taking out necessarily. I think I might be, but not necessarily. 1 stone poop, I could be taking out, but not necessarily. It's all about if he gets the bomb, I think. Or, you know, a couple more red poops, 1 more stone poops, they could get me, for sure. No question. But it's all dependent on what he gets first. And it's going to be random for the fight, so we don't know. So if he gets, you know, easy stuff, I won. He gets the bombs and stuff, I lost. But not necessarily did I lose, because he could still miss with the bomb. He could still miss with the red and the stone. I just got to book it. Who knows how good his timing is? I don't know. With that being said, I think the victory is mine, but it easily might not be. But I don't want to say it's even, because even if luck is on his side, he still needs to make his shots. So I think I win, but it's very close to a draw. That's what I think. So now we have Tainted Eve. I don't think Tainted Eve starts off with don't think she starts off with a razor blade. just has the whatever the item is called, the Sarah, you know what I'm talking about. But so basically, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be laid in on her, and then her blood clots are gonna come out. I stomp on the blood clots. I just stomp on it, continue to get her. She's sacking her own HP. She's helping me. Baby mode. Sorry, it's baby mode. I don't even know where to put her anymore. She's gonna go up here. Just how it is. Tainted Samson. So the thing about Tainted Samson is before Tainted Samson transforms, baby mode. No questions asked. Baby mode. But that just means I have to rush in there and kill him before he goes berserk. I think I can. Because so basically in the context of real life, you know, in the game, he's gonna be, you know, just firing his tears, then he goes berserk. In the game, he's gotta be swinging punches. That's how he charges up his berserk. He's gotta be swinging punches, maybe some kicks. He's gotta be doing some moves in the air or attacking me to go to berserk. So with that being said, he could run away and get berserk, but he's gonna be running away like this. He's gonna be going slower. He's not gonna be running as fast because he's not focused on that. His mind's split. He's gonna be running and punching. So with that being said, I think I can catch him and kill him before he goes berserk. But I'm a little nervous I'm wrong about that. But not too nervous. So he's gonna go in, you know, I'm pretty confident, but there's a chance. I'm not a chance. I'm pretty confident, but like it could get spicier than I want it to, and that's kind of what this is. That's what this is right here. This is so there's only a few waves here. So this is baby mode. This is baby mode, but there's a baby mode with extra steps, and this is like I think I got it, but they're gonna hit me a bit. This is I think I got it, but I might be underestimating it. This is victory, but not an easy one. This is most likely a victory, but we're almost even. You know, this is killing, but not total decimation. This is total decimation. Right? So who did we just do? I don't even remember. We Tainted Samson. So we have Tainted Hazel. So I will tell you right now, Tainted Hazel is not in the same league as regular Hazel. I do have more of a chance. So, like I established earlier, a regular brimstone to like the face, instant KO pretty much. He's got the skinny brimstone. I don't think a direct hit with the skinny brimstone is an instant hit in most cases. I'm sure you could aim it like to my eye or something, maybe down the mouth. I don't know. I think there's cases to be made where skinny brimstone's an instant hit. But overall, I think it's just like a severe burn mark. Because it's not going through your body. No. So if he gets me in the forehead, I'm like, fuck. You know, my skin might be falling off. Might be burnt. I'm fine, though. You know? So, with that being said, it's still a deadly laser. But he's not flying. His horns are broken. He doesn't even have one good horn. But when I get close, he has a little, like, you know, like the sneeze, whatever the hell you want to call it, where he can still get me with the brimstone. That being said, the same strategy exists. I just gotta get behind him. He also has black hearts, so it still won't be as hard. I think I win here. I do. But it won't take too many of those skinny brimstones to take me out. But since it's skinny, I think it's going to be way easier to dodge. He's got range on his side. So I really just got to get in close. He still does have that close attack. I'm torn on this one. I think it's a draw. I really do. I think if I get behind him... Because when I even get behind him, the Blackhearts are still going to stun me. And he's just got to turn around and sneeze. Nah, he's got the advantage. He's got the advantage... He would kill me, but not as bad as the rest. I think I'm more likely to kill him than the Forgotten. Let me make it closer, though, but not by much. Yeah, I'm going to be fair here. I think I can kill him more likely than the Forgotten, because the Forgotten has to slip up for me to kill him, but he still could slip up. Him, I got to be fast, I got to be strong. I got to power through the Blackhearts. I might be able to power through the Blackhearts. I don't know how strong they are, but I think he kills me. but not nearly as bad as the rest. So now we have Lazarus, Tainted Lazarus. He's in baby mode. He's not going to switch, even if he switches between them. Same thing as Lazarus, worst case scenario, regular Lazarus, worst case scenario. But in the context of this, I don't think he switches between. I think he just, it's like you start in the basement. You know, the first room you enter, you see me. I beat him. He has no time to change. Baby mode. Easy victory. He goes up there. So now we have Tainted Eden. You would think he would be a draw just like Eden. But he's one step above. He's going to go right here. Because, you know, he has all the same cons as Eden. Could be an instant win. Could be a little baby. But Tainted Eden has the effect of with every hit, he has a chance to become great. So with that being said, I gotta get him from behind so he can't brimstone me or do anything like that. He has less of a chance to get me if he gets mom's knife. So I still think I win, but if Eden's a draw, he has to be one step up. He does. It's only fair. So I would probably guess I win, but that's just me being cocky here. He probably has the advantage. He just does. So now we have Tainted Lost, and he exists in the same vein as regular Lost. He basically is the regular Lost because he gets he gets the Holy Mantle for the fight because he uses the Holy card right away, and the same exact thing goes down. Same exact thing. So it's nothing to discuss there. So Tainted Lilith is probably one of the most interesting ones on the list. So the little demon baby is gonna come out, and when the demon baby comes out, it's not like it's gonna go through you. It's not an instant hit. It's not as bad as brimstone. But it's gonna it can knock the wind out of you. A great timed one can knock you out, I think. That's where I'm at with the baby, right? And maybe he scratches you too. So you could take a few of those and be fine for sure. So the plan with Tainted Lilith is what you have to do. The baby comes at you. You slap it out of the way. You get it out of the way. You try to grab the umbilical cord. You try to twist it. You try to tear it. You try to do what you can do. But then we still have Lilith. Even if you rip the baby off, you got Lilith to take care of. When her stomach opens up, she's got fucking teeth. Like, that's gonna be hard. She's just gonna stand there with her open teeth. And she's gonna... Oh, you get you. You gotta get her from behind. And you gotta be fast. I think she's got black hearts too. Not making it easy on you. With that being said, I think I lose in the same vein I would lose to Tainted Hazel. Because I just gotta be good, but I still think I can get the victory. My biggest fear is, I go to rip off the umbilical cord. One, I can't dodge the baby. B, I can't rip the umbilical cord. Too slimy or something. And then as I try to rip it, and then she pulls back. I'm like, oh, my grip is lost. And then she gets me in the head. I fall back. I'm like, oh, what just happened? And she gets me in the stomach. Oh, the wind's knocked out of me. She keeps getting me in the stomach, and she keeps the baby out. Next time the baby's just crawling, ripping at my insides. That's how I think the fight would go. But in the off chance that tearing the baby away from her is not that hard, I think I get the victory. But even then, she's got the stomach in her teeth in her stomach that seems to open and close pretty quickly, and she got the black heart, so I got a lot against me. She probably beats me. If I'm good enough, I think I can win. That's all I'm trying to say. So Tainted Keeper's still baby mode. It's unfortunate, but it's true. He's not any harder than a regular Keeper, really. He has the quad shot, dodge, weave, punch, dead. End of story. So, Tainted Apollyon. Oops. No, Lilith stays there. Tainted Apollyon. He's like Apollyon, but he's got more horns. And he's got that red fly. His Abyss isn't going to do me any damage. It's just not. He can't use the Abyss. Maybe he can get one, if Apollyon can get one extra charge, maybe he gets one extra fly. We're going to assume the fly is super, not normal. It's like in the video game where I can't just squish it, can't get a fly swatter. It's going to deal me some damage too. It's probably going to be like a Oh, like every fly is going to be like a nice punch to you. That's what I'm thinking here. With that being said, I don't fear him any more than I would fear these guys. I think he's on Dark Judas, Jacob, and Esau level. Not too much to be worried of. So now we have the Tainted Forgotten. I think I win, actually. Yeah. What's going to happen? The soul is going to throw him at me. And then what? I'm going to move out of the way. Maybe I take that one hit. Then I stomp on the bones. Then I go for the soul. Dead. With that being said, in the context of real life, I feel like the soul should be able to just hold on to the Forgotten's bones and just hold him like this so the Forgotten's like, nah, nah, nah. Making him a little harder. And I think that's what would happen in real life. I think I get the victory. But they give me a run for my money, no doubt. No doubt. So now we have Tainted Bethany. So we'll give her the benefit of the fires again. But now she has an active item on her side. I don't think it's much more threatening than anything else. And you can already see I'm making room over here. Yeah, I don't think she's any more or less threatening than normal Bethany. She's got the extra item. I think that gives her less wisps, though. Well, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. That's what I'm trying to get at. So now we're going to do Tainted Jacob and Dark Esau separately. Tainted Jacob, he is baby mode, but he could use the shackles. So this is what he could do. He could do this. He could use the shackles, trap me. I'm like, oh, I have to take hits. No other choice. And then, you know, I'm about to break free. He books it. I can't catch him. Shackles again. Beats me up. Books it. Can't catch him. I'm scared of that happening, but I don't think it would happen. Once I'm free from the shackles, I think I can catch him pretty easily. But he's going to get those original hits. And if he is fast enough, he does win the fight, right? Don't think he'll be fast enough, but I won't underestimate him too much. He goes in this one where I'm going to take some damage, but I win. So we are going to do Dark Esau. Dark Esau kicks my ass in every way. I won't have a chance. He comes from the depths of hell, and then he screams, he charges at me. I'm a ghost. I have no chance. I don't even know if I can touch him. You know what? Since he is such a crushing defeat, these two get moved down a peg. Because these two, they kick my ass. I couldn't even run from this guy. These guys, I think I can at least run from. Him? No chance. I can't even run. I'm getting torn down. I'm dead. And that is that. So yeah, there you have it. This is my analysis on which Isaac characters I could beat in a fight. You know, realistically, if they get the right items, I lose against all of them. But we're talking base level characters here. And I do think this would be the outcome for all of these fights. I try to be as objective as possible. And we're talking about me in a little better shape, right? Where I have some more stamina on me. Me right now, I don't think it would change too much. These guys will probably just all kick my ass, though. They'll all be at the top. But we're talking me in a little better physical condition where I can dodge and weave. You know, I got a little more to me. So that's just what I think. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know if I just nailed it in the comments. I'm curious to see your guys' take. Let me know who you'd kill in a fight. Alright, and thanks for watching. I hope you subscribed. Hope you tune in for the next video. Hope you enjoyed. I want to do more tier lists. I did originally want to do a video where I just rank tainted characters from my least favorite to most favorite, but I don't have enough experience with them yet. So I decided this would be a fun one to do in the meantime. I have another one I want to do in a couple days. You gotta wait for it though. You gotta subscribe and then I'll upload it. I don't know. I am so bad at ending this video apparently. So anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.